probably like, Summer, why is your hair curled? I'll show you. Give me 1 sec, though. I got to meet her. Sorry, the people are coming to finally look at DJ's room. So I have to be here for them while they're here. But I got to meet Hannah Nicole Mayer yesterday. My eyes started watering as soon as I started talking to her. They're watering now because that was cool. It was an awesome. I got wasn't invited, it was a ticket event, but I bought a ticket. And it's signed. It has to Summer. And then I got to get these signed as well. Accomplice. Apprentice. And then my 2 assistant to the villains, which I plan to reread. I plan to reread the books. I kind of want to reread them before I start Adversary, but then I don't because like I really want to just read it now that I have it in my hands. I'll put them back in order. But yeah, while they're fixing his room, I'm gonna read Adversary to the villain. It was so cool. I want to go back to yesterday. But yeah, I'm also trying to figure out like what tabs to use because the edges are pink. I like that they're pink because then they match the cover. I gotta figure out my colors for my tabs. But I'm gonna read. I'm excited. Okay. I'm gonna go. I might do a time lapse since this is like its own video and one. Maybe. I don't know yet. Have I just picked up my phone and started doom scrolling? Yes, I did. But the guys left. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I had to open up another side of his room to air it out. So, yay. But I'm hungry, so. I'm still debating. I'm still debating whether I want to listen to the audiobook. So I really want to listen to the audiobook. I also really need to read Daybreak. Because I bought that on Tuesday. When I did my haul from Barnes & Noble. I bought that. Oh, do I not have any shredded cheese? Oh, we do. We went to Texas Roadhouse Monday. So that is what I'm eating, my leftovers. But yeah, I picked out my tabs. I labeled them for the characters. The drink that I had in my hand was my mom's matcha. I made a matcha. I kind of want to make another one, but then I don't want to make another one. Put that on for a minute. Just make sure the cheese melts and it's actually hot. I want to brush my hair again because my hair is like frizz and a mess. But then I also just don't want to brush my hair. I don't know where my hair clip is to put my hair up, actually. Oh, it's my hair clip. Oh, it's cold. I'm started to do like multiple things, and I need to do like one thing at a time, but that's like really hard for me to do, especially when I'm like doing other things. I do not like how my hair looks right now. It's whatever. Like I don't think Deanna watches this, but Deanna, if you're watching, look away. Look away. I have half of Lights Out done. And I'm kind of liking how the whole cover. I wasn't at first, but I am now. I'm gonna hopefully get smaller. No, maybe No, I would need more. I would need more smaller ones. I need like tinier ones. But I wanted to do her name. So I'm thinking of just outlining it with the black. And then once I get smaller bedazzles to put them on her name. If that makes sense. Because that did not make sense to me whatsoever. He's hella bored. I want to read. I also want to go sit in my bed and read. But I have a feeling if I do that, I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. I have to barbecue sauce. I don't want to fall asleep because in reality, I probably could finish this book in one day. As long as I don't take any more breaks. I also want to look up to see if there's like a playlist that I can listen to while I'm reading. Because I listen to music while I read most of the time. But if I'm like at work and I'm reading, then I don't. But when I have the opportunity to, I do. Or like I immersive read. I listen to the audiobook and I read the paperback. All I know is one thing about me is don't expect me to just listen to an audiobook without having like a physical book in front of me. Because I tried doing that with The Shippers by Catherine Center, I think. And yeah, I got like really into the audiobook and then I freaking bought the physical copy to annotate it. And I still haven't annotated that. But yeah. I'm gonna eat before I don't eat. And just blanks out of my mind. Like everything else in this room. I'm trying to turn my computer on. I'm gonna look up to see if there is at least a playlist. I don't need to listen to the audiobook. Did anyone create a playlist? Well, assistant, accomplice, and thing. There's an assistant to the villain. Not really what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my headphones on and listen to this playlist while I read. I'm also not gonna do a time lapse just so you don't have to watch me eat while I read, because why would you want to? But also, I was showing you in my time lapse on Monday when I went to Barnes, I bought a whole bunch of books, and then I bought this because it was at the checkout lane, and I was like, oh, I'm going to see her. And I haven't been able to freaking find any of this kind of stuff before. In Massacre Manor. Got Kingsley. I'm gonna put this on the page, because I think Kingsley has a thing in here. Kingsley, and the villain, and the poster. And then there's more on the back. And then there's stickers. There's 2 stickers. And then Becky's letter warning her to not do anything with the villain. I keep my bookmark out. Okay, I'm gonna go. hopefully I'll be back and further into this. Hopefully.
What can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before? I have no rhyme that's different this time.
I'm gonna suck it up and listen to the audio because I'm like dozing off. I don't want to, but I'm going to. I fell asleep. And when I said that I was gonna take a cat nap, I set an alarm for 2:30 to wake up. I slept through that whole hour. And it's 3:32 already. That makes no sense, but okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put my headphones on and listen to the audiobook. That is what I'm going to do before I end up falling back to sleep again. The only thing with me listening to the audiobook is that I can't do a time lapse while you're watching me read because it's gonna be on my phone. That is the only thing. Which you're just gonna have to bear with me in hopes that I actually return. Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere, but in hopes that I don't fall asleep again. So and I need to figure out a book to read though. Oh, the music is playing on there. I need to find a book to read that for Audible, because I do have Audible. I don't know, right? Because I can listen to the oh my god, I can listen to the audiobook through Spotify, and I think I might listen to it through Spotify actually. Oh, you have to buy it. Okay. Burst my bubble, why don't you? Oh yeah, I have to listen to it from Audible. So, hopefully when you see me the next time, I will be further into this book. I'm hoping. Okay, I'll be back. Guys, I fear this book is going to be even more tabbed than Accomplice. That's how many are there already, and I'm only on page 30. But I'm loving the audiobook. Okay, let me get back before I end up doom scrolling again. Okay, I am reading. I promise. I promise. I'm further than where I was the last time I checked in. I'm on page 50. 50? 50. On chapter 11. I have to charge my headphone. I have to charge my Beats. Because they're gonna die on me. But I'm gonna do another time lapse. Because I feel like I should be doing another time lapse. And I also just downloaded Audible on my computer. And I'm signing into it right now. Sorry, that ended because I forget that you can't just like swipe up and it still records. I also like need to really utilize the fact that I have Audible. Because there's like a lot of books on here that I want to read. To listen to read. Oh, I started The Poisoner on our way down to the event, the signing. And now I'm like really interested in reading that too. But I want to have the physical copy. Again, I can't do anything without having a physical copy, and it sucks. Because I could read that for sorry, I'm in DJ's room. I wanted to see how his room's doing. I also want to make another coffee. Yeah, you see? I also have to pee again. But yeah, I forgot my cup. I need my cup to make coffee. Oh, they changed the camera. I didn't know they changed the camera. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna make another coffee because I also have to charge my phone. But I'm gonna get my headphones to charge. I'm gonna make another coffee, and then when I come back is when the time lapse is gonna start. Okay? Okay.
What can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before? I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing.
I just looked to see. There's 82 chapters in this book. This book is gonna break my heart like the last one. I just know it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going back to reading. I'm sorry, but I have to say this because fair warning, it is a kind of a spoiler, I guess. He's reading, the villain is reading one of Evie's romance books. Oh my god. And Evie just screeched. know what he's reading. So she says, my brain will explode over this later. Put a bookmark in it. And Tristan looked at her aghast. I always use a bookmark. I'm a villain, not a delinquent. Why? What do you do? And then Evie says, I was being metaphorical, but I dog ear the page. Tristan narrowed his eyes. You are definitely the kingdom's doom. I stand corrected. My eyes are watering. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. I think that's my favorite moment so far. Yeah. Okay, so like when I have like favorite moments or like it's like a pretty big moment in the book, I'll take a tab. If I can freaking get this tab off the other ones. Good grief. And I'll stick it, maybe, to the top of the page. Like that. Because I have Accomplice has, this is Adverasry. Accomplice has 2. And that was like the main moments between them. But this part's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the audiobook. Okay, update. Pretty big update because I haven't updated you since I last talked to you. I'm on page 107, chapter 23. I made a snack, well, my dinner, more or less, and I've got a drink, which my ice cubes melted. So, yeah. Okay. Now, keep going. I think someone knocked on the door. It's 8 o'clock. Can you believe that? And I'm up. But I'm also in the living room, technically. I'm only out here because I had to wake up for them to come back to fix his room. Yay. But I'm also out here so I can hear them knock on the door. And they came like early in the morning yesterday, so I figured, hey, they probably will come early in the morning today. I'll know better if I take a nap. Not my fault. I probably won't though, because this is technically my 3rd coffee. My first for today, but yesterday and today, 3. Oh, squirrelies in the tree. You just threw a leaf on the car. My hair's still kind of curly from when I went. I want to kind of use my sharp, because I think the hairspray is still in my hair, so I'm pretty sure it will hold. And plus, my bangs are like just doing whatever they want right now, and it's kind of in the worst possible way, because I'm like, fix yourself. I'm this far into it, halfway from the middle. I want to continue listening to the audiobook, but I'm also gonna have to listen out for them if they need something or if they need to tell me something. It might be okay, because I think they're gonna be putting the wall back together today. I'm gonna continue reading out here until they come, and then I'm gonna move into the bedroom. I'm gonna go back in my room. I also want to cut the tabs right now, just for like the fact that it's like half portion of the tabs. I don't know yet. Smokey's also out here with me. Roof. My emotional support dog for right now. See what I have to deal with early in this morning. Okay, I'm gonna read. Oh, I'm on chapter 25. Still. It's 36. I just took like a little chunk, not even a little, this chunk, to see how far I could get. And that's chapter 36. Put my bookmark there and try to get that far, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'll be back in my room, or whenever I do a time lapse, or whenever I talk to you again. I don't know. Okay, I'm at chapter 36. Like I said, gonna do that again. 36 to 34. That seem reasonable. We'll do 44. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. They still haven't come in yet. I'm scared. I only have... Okay, so I'm on 248, technically. Well, 249, 248. I'm in between. I gotta underline stuff to annotate. But I only have exactly this much left. And then the epilogue. I'm scared. I'm scared. I think I need another coffee before I do this. The audiobook is on my computer. Uh-oh. Okay, I just reread what I read because I completely forgot. I'm gonna make coffee and then you'll get a time lapse of me finishing this book because I'm not doing anything else but finishing this freaking book. Hopefully. No, not hopefully. I'm finishing this. Oh, I had to cut some of the tabs already because it was just, I felt like I could pet it with how freaking filled it was. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the most tabbed annotated book I own. Like, do you see that? I love the fact that it blends in with like the straight edges though. That's my favorite thing ever. Okay, coffee and time lapse. Okay? Okay, I kind of skipped the time lapse, but I'm done. I now want the 5th book now. Can I get that now? And I'm cutting my tabs. I think this is officially the most tabbed book I have. Like, just. I think this is the most tabbed book I have now. Oh my god. Oh, I had to sharpen these freaking scissors with freaking foil. So they now are cutting before they weren't. I also need to like get closer to the book so it doesn't fall off my lap. Ow. I had to take the bandages off my back. Oh, if I didn't tell you, DJ freaking tackled me to the floor and I hit my freaking bed frame. So now my back is like, there's a scar right, I'm trying to feel it, right here. And the bandage started coming off, so I just pulled it off. But I'm definitely going to need another one. I'm done. Finally. I don't know if I'll go, I might read the book that I was reading on my Kindle on the way there. I want to buy that book. Because I read the first couple pages and I was like, I'm like 2% into it or 3%. And I'm like, okay. I need the physical copy of this. Need to remind myself I work tomorrow, so I doubt I'll be able to get much reading done. Or, well, if I take my Kindle, I definitely will get a lot of reading done. That's the only good thing. I could take my Kindle and read. I hope Evie's sister has a story too. Cause like now I really want to see how she grows. Oh, how she grows up, and like what her life is like. Also with Gideon and Keely. If that's a spoiler for you, then ignore me. But I mean, at this point, you should expect spoilers because I am done reading this book. I think I got that enough. Maybe? No, I did not. Because the other one is perfectly cut towards the page. Of course it is. Where the heck is it? These books are like very predictable, but like you have to read it to think of like the prediction. But I mean, hello. Yeah, this book is my most you just take it to the light. Yeah, I feel this is the most tabbed book I own, I think. I'm trying to think, what other book is tabbed the most? Let me see, is this more tabbed than Accomplice? It's a little bit more broken apart than Accomplice. But they're like the same. Besides, this one's like more broken apart. And for Accomplice, everyone has their own colors. Like, I did the same thing that I did last time. It makes me want to reread these, and I'm gonna reread them. Oh, I'm already planning on it. I already have the colors picked out for Apprentice. But yeah, I'm done. I want to reread it right now. Like, it's like spread out perfectly. You see that? I just want to go back. Oh, this was so good. Okay, that's it. Bye.